And welcome back to Real Degen Hours!
Yo, hello.
I'm Ash.
I'm Foxy.
And we, last time, we finally got to the first temple, our Dark Ice Mines of StarFox Adventures, and now it's time to get a move on.
Your mouse is on the screen.
Oh, God. It's a real GameCube! It's a real GameCube!
What mouse? There's no mouse on the screen.
I should probably disable that on the recording software.
Yeah. That is a simple fix.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, no. Oh.
Yeah, no, it's something I can deal with before we record the next episode. No,
yeah, not
it's fine.
It's fine. As all the rocks are going through molten lava. Fox almost eats shit and dies.
Yeah,
yeah, we're good. Just another average day, you know.
Yeah. What I think is interesting is that because these are separated by the flying bits, it doesn't feel like a temple really, because these are parts of the they still feel like parts of the world, whereas in a lot of cases, temples in games feel very much
like their own discrete
isolated
dungeons.
And separated from.
Are we in the temple right now?
Yes.
Technically. Okay.
Yes.
Did these guys say anything if you talk to them? Oh no, they're trapped. Oh, you gotta free them.
Yep. Oh, did I?
Those have to be some strong ass logs to hold elephants of that.
Oh, I gotta get the other. I got the key for that.
Mammoths, whatever.
All right.
Tricky stay.
Nah, he just kind of does his own thing.
Yeah.
Go.
Is this one of those games that feels way bigger than it actually is?
Say what?
Is this one of those games that when you were going through it, it just felt way, way, way bigger than it actually was?
When you're a kid, I think all games feel that way.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't know. Maybe now they don't, because kids are just used to games. But when I was a kid, like, this was insane. It was huge. Right,
do you feel like there's a point where you're too games literate, where you'll like look at a game and you know how long it's gonna be and like what you're gonna do and like the cadence of everything?
Why would that? I mean, you say that like it's too much.
Well, like you can get like jaded to the point where like.
I think that can happen, especially if you are like very particular about the genre of game that you play.
Like, oh, I only play first-person shooters.
Right, because then everything's
play JRPGs.
Right, because those games at this point in time have gotten to a point where there's what I like to consider like best in show.
Right.
Like there are certain things that are just considered best practice. And so they all do it, which means they all kind of
they
feel
have
the
same quality of life features.
Yeah.
The same expected. Like every FPS should have a horde mode. Every JRPG should have these kinds of, you know.
Every MMORPG should have a transmog system. Like,
right. So when you're looking at a new game of that genre, a lot of the time people are just wondering, oh, dude. Does that fighting game have rollback? No? Okay, not going to think about it ever again.
Well, and what's nice about this game is that it has elements that are very much adventure game elements, right?
Right.
But there's just something about it that feels different.
Thank you for releasing me.
I mean, full voice acting is a big one.
Right, like it's not directly a platformer, it's not directly an adventure game, it's not directly a, RPG. There's not a lot of, there's no stats here really.
No. That's why I call it an adventure game.
It's a good mashup of different things.
Yeah.
This might be of use to you. I found it while I was working.
What is this?
It looked important, so I hid it from the shark claws.
It's a gear.
Damn. Okay. Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, check out the inflatable items.
Oh god.
Of this game. This is one of them.
Oh, it just grows to the size that you needed to grow.
Yeah, check it out.
Oh, here we go. I love it. I fucking love it.
Where was he keeping that? Inside his ass?
Well,
Because it certainly wasn't fitting in the
He's
backpack.
got a backpack. Maybe it's like
Is it like Star Trek where they just like he just gets it beamed down from the Great Fox?
he has like technology to shrink it down.
You know, I actually think it might be like it's beamed down from the Great Fox. Because in Assault, that's how they transport like R-wings and tanks and stuff down to the surface.
They just like okay.
Yeah. But that's a lot of that's me headcanoning for no fucking reason. It's a goddamn adventure game. Of course you have it.
Tiny ass fucking backpack. Oh no wait, the great part on his back is also pockets and shit. Okay.
Say what?
I'm trying to look at Fox's back to see how much of it is backpack and how much of it is vest.
Oh, the gray is the vest.
Okay. Jesus Christ, you're styling on him.
Oh yeah, but there's only so many moves. It's entirely for style.
Like you're mostly mashing, it just feels good to like not do the same 3-hit combo over and over.
Go on, youngster. Give it a go.
Yeah, Tricky can breathe fire now.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I wasn't so exhausted, I could help you through the main gates. I need some food.
Everybody and their mom needs fucking food in this game.
Dude. Yeah. I only think the Snowhorns are the ones that need food a lot.
Oh, I see. Oh, now you can get through these. Okay.
Yep.
Because he can just melt them.
Yep. Now, he will hurt you if you walk on it, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Can he kill you on accident?
I've never died, because I don't think it does that much damage,
right.
But...
It's not really puzzly either.
You just kind of go and do the thing, and...
Right.
Yeah, that's totally how that works.
Oh my god. Fox is like, yeah, thank God. We got a whole place to sleep. He's all... And then... oh, god damn it.
How the fire is still going, I'm not sure.
No clue. You know Fox is cracking 10 cold ones when he's finally done with this shit.
He's what?
He's cracking 10 cold ones.
Oh,
when he's finally done with this shit.
100%. Okay, so the reason I'm constantly feeding Tricky is because I'm trying to burn it into my brain that I have to do that, because...
Because you'll get mad if you don't.
No, because if I don't, I will forget.
Yeah.
And then I'll get upset that I have to, stop what I'm doing to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Tricky dig.
So it's weird, because
Pineapple time.
yeah, we already got a pineapple. I think it's just because you're in a new area, and that's why it's doing it.
That might be it.
Here we go, we're gonna push a block again.
Oh, God.
Thankfully, the block pushing is not something that you have to do with...
Very often?
Well, when there's a timer active.
Okay.
There is one section where if you don't know that it's going to be a timed section, you will have to push it while the timer's active. But if you're like me and you already know...
Can you, like, move it beforehand?
Yeah,
then... okay.
yeah.
Is it faster rolling ever, or is it just feel good?
I think a little bit. It feels good,
Is it placebo? Okay.
Yeah.
I love games where you're encouraged to like double jump and flip around everywhere
Just like a complete menace.
instead of just hold forward.
Oh, where's
Sprint.
the other one? F.
There's no stamina. Like, I'm glad you don't run out of stamina running from place to place.
Well,
You don't have to save your stamina for rolling to dodge this guy's fireball, like spitball attacks.
yeah. Well, I mean, you brought it up, so you might as well start that conversation.
Oh my god. I
Go.
think stamina has no place in certain parts of video games.
All right, you
Anywhere-
mentioned it, so what's the culprit? Come on, go ahead, talk about it.
Okay.
Because we got to get this out of the way, because we're gonna get hit. You know, we're gonna get shit on for this. As we play,
I'm gonna bring this up a
game-
lot. Stamina in video games, Dark Souls, Breath of the Wild, shouldn't exist. I think.
So I think I am tempted to agree with you on principle.
Oh yeah, Genshin Impact, fuck you. Specifically when you're walking around in the overworld like this, like you're just going from place to place. It's not adding extra challenge to just hold A, let go of A, hold forward. Oh, my stamina's back. I can run again. Yay. Oh, I gotta wait for the bar to charge. It's just annoying. It's just tedious. Let me flip around.
So I think the idea of having stamina for stuff like that you're doing like in combat and things like that.
actively doing like combat, yeah, right.
For climbing up the side of a mountain like in Breath of the Wild.
Like that kind of thing, so it limits like where you can go. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Because at that point it's now designed. It's not just a mechanic.
I'm just worried about the inconvenience of it. I bring the stamina thing up all the time with like two friends who are like hopped up on quadruple hours of Genshin, pouring like $500 a month on the game. I'm like,
saying that makes me upset.
I installed it, played 30 minutes, quit because of stamina. I couldn't fucking handle it. I hate that shit.
Well, the funny thing is that you enjoy Dark Souls to some degree, right?
That's a special case, okay?
Okay, so explain why.
Well,
I mean, okay, because yes, I know. I'm sorry, I used the wrong button.
you stepped on a landmine bringing up Dark Souls 2. Okay.
I know I did, but I knew it was going to happen eventually, so I figure I might as well get it out of the way.
Let's see. Why does stamina does kind of bug me in that game, but most of the areas are not. There's enough enemies and stuff in between, like it's populated enough that you're not sprinting long distances, right?
That was good. That was what I was going to bring up because I don't like Dark Souls so much, but I love Bloodborne to death, and
Let's smash those gates.
and the whole thing. We're gonna ride this guy.
There's a couple of area transitions where it's a pain in the dick.
It's because the areas are small, and so you don't feel the need to constantly be sprinting
everywhere.
Yeah.
You're also like trying to like look at stuff and orient yourself because it's
Mhm.
more like the areas are more like maze-y.
Yeah.
Sort
yeah. So you're taking time to pause and look around and take things in.
Like anyways, so you're
Yeah.
going at and plus you don't want to like just randomly eat shit on like a trap, so you're just walking most of the time.
You don't want to get, surprised by an ambush of enemies and stuff like that.
What is happening here? There's depth of field in this game. Okay. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck him up real bad. But he didn't fire the turret? What?
Yeah, no, not yet. Oh, wait.
He just walked off. He's like, oh yeah. They're up to something. Let me tell the boss.
Well, the cannon's gonna start firing, but we're gonna solve that problem.
Okay. Is that a sticker of the fucking mammoth?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
They just take selfies and just have it around.
So, stamina is just such a weird thing. Because it could be good design, but a lot of times it just gets turned into a mechanic.
Like, well, just like busy work
Yeah.
is what you mean. I don't like busy work in video games.
Me
There's
neither.
too much of it.
Alright, so we gotta get that open, and I gotta remember how to do it. I remember as a kid getting stuck on this
And
area.
by busy work, I don't really mean like fetch quests or whatever the fuck. I mean like just random upkeep things you have to do, like make sure all your inventory is stocked in between everything.
I mean, I hate... Okay, so if you have a problem with stamina in games, my big thing is crafting at all. Because to me...
Having to spend time between things crafting.
Because to me, it just feels like you are... It feels like you're asking me to do something, to do an extra step for a thing when you could have just given me the items that I need. Like, why in Breath of the Wild do I have to craft food when you could just put health pickups on the
ground?
On the ground,
that you
right.
just walk over?
It just feels... crafting to me feels lazy.
Well, they're adding extra steps.
Yeah.
And extra steps just make things take longer, and...
For no mechanical good reason.
Wait. You mean he just walked away from the cannon and let you take hold of it?
Yes.
What a great fucking guard. Oh,
That was way too...
you almost murdered your own mammoth, buddy. He just fucking ate shit.
Got that one.
He was a month away from retirement. What the fuck, dude?
Got that one.
You missed him and he still died.
And where's the other guy? Oh, there he is.
Try hitting the mammoth. 2 for 1?
Oh, right on him!
That was almost a 2 for 1, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, is it like you have to...
Oh!
Dude.
Man, it's been a long time since I played this game, and I still fucking got it.
How high can you... Charge it all the way up.
No, I'm not going to do that. Because this is taking energy.
Oh, shit.
Got it. Cool, we're done. And you can't actually, like, roll off this.
You can't just roll off the edge?
Yeah.
Cringe.
I don't know why.
Is there fall damage in this game?
At a certain point, yeah.
Okay.
Realistically, it should never happen unless you're
It's
playing
not like Dark Souls fall damage. You're like, oh, time to go back to...
the nearest bonfire. Yeah, no.
Either oh, time to go back to the nearest bonfire, or the game will make you go back.
Yeah.
Because you fucking die.
Also, interestingly, something about this game, and generally in adventure games in general, that I really like, is that there's no penalty for not fighting.
There's no penalty for not fighting.
Yeah, if you don't want to engage in combat, you're not penalized for that.
You're not encouraged to grind every enemy possible because the boss is going to be super hard and you need to like big shit to level up.
Correct.
You don't need money off them. They just kind of are in the way.
Yeah, and so like the first time you go through, right? It's it's fine. But if you don't want to fight, like the little guys that are like popping up out of the snow, right?
Well, they take 2 seconds to whack, or you can just avoid them. And it's
Right.
up to you. Yeah, I like that a lot. That kind of thing makes playing the game again a lot easier too.
Yeah.
Aha, I can summarize my problem. Anything that breaks you out of the flow state of playing a game is a problem.
Explain what you mean by a flow state of playing the game, because a lot of people may not. Like you and I use the term
having
flow state all the time.
As in like you're playing the game. Oh, I'm out of whatever the fuck. I have to open a menu and spend 10 minutes crafting shit I need. Or oh, I'm exploring. I'm running around. I gotta go from here to here. Oh, out of stamina. Oh. Okay, I can go again. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay, I gotta wait. I'm looking at the bar. Okay, I can go. Out of stamina again. Okay. Constantly kicking you out of flow state. That's what's annoying to me.
I agree with you.
Dark Souls 2 has that problem. I love that game despite it having dog shit stamina. Okay?
Well, you had an interesting solution for the stamina problem, with regard to like when it if you want to have it in the game, like when it should be used and when it shouldn't be, and when it should be.
Right, we were talking about this, I think. I'm cool having stamina during combat as like as an interesting way for you to have to manage a resource.
Right.
But just like in real life, I don't think stamina should be used when you're like following the actual game path, like on roads and shit.
Yep. You said like if you're in like a hub zone or something like that.
Like hub, you should never have to worry about stamina in a hub area because you're not in any threat at all. Why does it matter? Like,
Right.
let me just get to the place I need to go so I can get out of the hub world and play the game again as fast as possible.
Yep.
It's also more fun to just let players play at their own pace if they want to play really quickly and just race to things.
So yeah,
they need to
stamina
get
seems.
to.
You know, now that I think about it, stamina seems kind of anti-speedrunner.
Anti-speedrunner.
Yeah. All right, so this is.
It's another thing you have to manage. So it's another just inconvenience that will add up to you deciding to play a game or not. I think, like replay a game.
So this is a time. This is like the first thing where it's a time situation. It's not too bad. It is a time situation.
For games that don't have stamina, there's like mana you have to deal with. Like a lot of the earlier Final Fantasy games are a pain in the ass about you having to go back to town constantly to heal.
Yeah.
Get your mana back for spells and shit. They're way better about it later on, but a lot of the early ones, that's basically what you're doing is hopping back and forth, like, oh, gotta heal.
You know what stamina feels like? Because
What?
we were talking about how a lot of modern games have gotten to a point where they've solved a lot of, like, there's a lot of, like, best in show mechanics.
Right.
Right? Like, you have to have this or you shouldn't have that. Stamina feels like you're going in the wrong direction.
What would be the right direction?
What you were saying, like, yeah, have stamina as, like, a resource to manage during combat, but...
Like, because that's an interesting... It can create interesting decisions you have to make, like, oh...
Oh, you get a kick out of this.
What the fuck is this? Is this like a... What is that? It's a leap of faith.
Yep, that's exactly
Oh
what it
my
is.
god.
This is the only time something like this is in the game.
Really?
Yeah.
There's not...
Nope. You never see that mechanic ever again. Well, okay, you do, but not in that form.
Okay. You don't have to, like, use fireflies to, like, light the path and slowly inch your way across.
No,
and you fall
they're-
off
you-
and you have to, like, walk over again.
Some of these mechanics show up and be like twice.
Okay. The dinosaur horn.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so that's the dinosaur horn. We are, I think, probably, I would say, about a third to a halfway through the dungeon now.
Alright.
And that's going to be time. I'm going to get out of here so that we can go kind of prep ourselves for the next area, but that's going to be everything.
Alright.
We'll be back
I'll see
next
you when
episode.
I see you.
Yeah, see you when you see you. Peace. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. I know that's annoying to hear. At least it's annoying for me to say, but that's because we're doing it in one recording session. But
Catch you next time on Real
Degen Hours. Yep. See you around, boys and girls. Peace.
Hell yeah.